Welcome to the second episode of Fresh Voices, showcasing films made by young people, supported by MediaBox in association with the Foyer Federation. MediaBox has given thousands of young people the chance to gain new skills and to get their voices heard on issues which really matter to them. For Fresh Voices, they teamed up with the Foyer Federation, a national charity that helps young people thrive by working through a network of foyers, offering personal development, education, training and employment opportunities. Fresh Voices was born out of a series of workshops that took place in 5 foyers across England. Professional trainers worked with young people, introducing them to all aspects of filmmaking. The result? 4 inspiring films made by young people themselves. Coming up, how a chance encounter changes this girl's life. How women's rugby can help to channel anger. Next, a warning not to take things at face value. And in the face of adversity, how it's hard not to give up hope. But first, let's hear from some of the Fresh Voices themselves.
It's been a good experience.
I learned quite a lot.
I've learned loads.
They sort of taught us how to do other things and
Just how to use the camera.
different angles that we could use.
I've learned the fundamentals of filming.
How to edit a film so that it looks as it should.
It gives us a chance to do something creative.
I've totally got a different perspective of films. I've learned so much and I've actually acquired a lot of new skills and I can take it on.
Now for our first film. It's a drama from Bristol Foyer showing how a chance meeting can take an unexpected turn.
You better be washing dishes out there. Your mother would have done it by now. You're lazy. Lazy. Where are you going? Come back here! Don't you leave that house! Take a seat. Someone will be through to see you in a minute.
Jeez! You're trying to give me a heart attack.
Sorry.
Can I help you?
Can I help you?
I don't know.
I haven't got all day, sweetheart.
I guess I'm kind of having problems at home and I was just thinking about maybe moving out.
I see. You live with...
Just my dad. My mum died giving birth to me.
It's tough.
I think he feels like it's my fault and I have to spend the rest of my life making it up to him. I cook, I clean, and I try. It's never good enough.
Life's pretty hard for you.
What do you know?
I know a little more than you think. You haven't got much faith in people, have you?
Would you?
Probably not, no. Not in people. Not in the world, not in myself.
Welcome to my life.
Change it.
What?
Change your life.
And how exactly do you propose I do that?
For one, stop blaming yourself for something you have no control over. You're dwelling on it as much as your dad is. He's only half the problem. Your confidence is rock bottom. But maybe if you can stop blaming yourself, you'll have the guts to stand up to him.
How would you do it?
I did do it. I was once an 18-year-old girl. I hated the world and myself. Cliché, I know, but Having a little faith in yourself can stretch to the moon and back, Alice.
I didn't tell you my name.
You didn't have to. Things will be better. And soon.
Can I ask you something?
Is it about the boy in the coffee house?
No.
He likes it when you wear your hair up. Alice, you'll be okay.
Sorry about the wait. Do you want to come on through?
No, thank you. I think I'll just go and get some coffee.
We've got coffee here.
Not the kind I want.
Okay.
From Bristol, we travel to Bradford to find out how the traditionally male-dominated sport of rugby has changed this woman's life.
My name's Paris. We've made a short film about women's rugby to promote the game that I love.
It's tough. It's aggressive. And it's dirty. Welcome to the world of women's rugby, one of the fastest growing sports in the UK. Last year, Rugby League saw a massive 81% increase in the number of women participants. Bradford-based Guiseley Storm are a new team formed last summer with the help of coach Nigel Sample. He's putting these raw recruits through their paces in preparation for their next match.
It's a tough sport. Even the girls are putting some big hits in. You've got to know what you're doing.
It's a good sport. It's got a good physical side to it, and I like the aggression.
It's not just a punch up on a free for all. It's all obviously, you know, they train what to do, how to do it, and they've got to do it in the right way so they don't obviously get injured.
Even though it's aggressive and often hard-hitting, rugby is a sport all women can play, whatever their size.
Some of the littlest girls I know are some of the best rugby players I've ever seen. Obviously there's advantages. The smaller physique, you're a lot faster. The bigger physique, you're a lot stronger. So there's advantages to any physique, really.
I'm Kirsty Ryan, I'm 21 years old and I play full-back. I'm not really one for kicking a ball, I like being in the middle and the thick of things.
I'm called Zoe Sample, I'm 21 and I play second row prop. I just enjoy the physical and the adrenaline rush that you get from playing it.
I'm Michelle Rafferty, I'm 22 and I play second row. It's a good way to release any pent-up energy and it's a good way to keep fit as well, and it's something different.
Paris Williams took up rugby after a teacher suggested it might help to control her behaviour.
When I was about 12 or 13, I was a little rebel. I used to go out fighting, lashing out at everyone. I went to counselling for my anger issues, but that didn't really work because I couldn't just let someone blag my head for an hour. So I found rugby and it's really helped me control it.
You get out there on that rugby pitch, when you get that ball, you've got 13 people that are coming to tackle you. You soon realise that you're not as hard as you think. There's always someone bigger and stronger to come to tackle you.
Paris and her Guiseley teammates are getting ready for a match against Brighouse. They've had to learn the hard way what it takes to compete in Rugby League. In this, their first season, they have played 11 games and lost every single one of them. Big time.
We've taken some big beatings, 60, 70, 80, 90-0.
So the girls are going to have to summon up every ounce of courage and fighting spirit for today's match if they are to stand any chance of beating Brighouse. As the match develops, both sides start to feel the effects of a very hard game.
You need a bit of a killer instinct to go in there, because sometimes you do get girls that are a lot bigger than you, so you don't want to be too scared of them.
It might seem scary, but once you've tackled a big woman, it's easy just to go and tackle them again.
And that courage and fighting spirit is paying off for Guiseley. The girls are living up to their name and storming through the Brighouse defence. Against all the odds, Guiseley pull off their first ever win, beating Brighouse 6-4. It's a massive achievement.
The sport's changed me as a person because I've got more confidence, more belief. My anger issues I've controlled down. You just offload all your stress and your emotions out on the pitch. I just fell in love with the sport.
Wow, some tough women there. Let's hope they keep on winning. After the break, there are 2 more exciting films for you, so don't go away.